Welcome back to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Glad I got everyone here today. Second show of the day. I didn't do one Sunday, so I wanted to do two of them today. Give one to y'all. The one earlier today in the afternoon. Got the second one today. I wanted to give the UK people a show. Wanted to give everyone a show. So guys, let me pay the bills. Let me grab a water first. All right. Everyone roll on in, guys. Roll on in. Let me address these two things. Guys, please leave a question, comment, thought, super chat. I'll get to them in just a minute. What up, muscles? What up? All right, y'all. All right, it's good to be back. Glad y'all are here. I'm glad everyone is here today. Let's get into it. All right, just let's pay the bills first, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing Blogger, all forms of social media. The Cash App is. Are you ready? Top notch. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Hang on. Appreciate you, Top Notch. I put it right there. Guys, please join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Below. Please join the Patreon. Just $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you the lock of the week, gets you asked to book in, it gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, we give you the live props, the live betting, and the updated props. You get all of the best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. Link is in the ticker below. It's also in the chat. It's in the description. Just $5 a month gets the absolute best gambling advice. So join the Patreon. After you guys do that, head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. The nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar, the Carnival Bar, carnivalbar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right, appreciate everyone that showed up today. Appreciate all of y'all. Again, one show tomorrow, should be in the evening. I'm going to mix up these shows. I'm going to do two shows someday. I'm going to mix up and see what gets me a better crowd, a better interaction, and I'll try to do two. They're both getting good responses, and I'll do two. All right, also says you put 2 O's in your Cash App name. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Good eyes, muscles. Good eye. It's with the 1 O, bro. Sorry about that. That is the Cash App. 3D Boxing 817. That's 3D Boxing and like the Fort Worth area code 817. 3D Boxing 817 is the Cash App. Sorry about that. Good eyes, muscles. Good eyes. All right. So just to give you guys a rundown, the Dalton Smith Matthews Remain video will be live today. I will drop that tonight. After that, I will. I know you do, Muscle. Shout out to Muscle. Muscle's a very generous tipper. I appreciate you, Muscles. Appreciate y'all. All right. Losing my brain here. All right. Yes, you do, muscles. All right. I'm losing it. So Dolan Smith and Matthew Jermaine will be live today. Yesterday I sent Whitaker and Liam Cameron. That's live. I'm going to be doing a show every day this week. I'm not sure of the time, but I'm trying to get you guys a show every single day this week so that you have that. Kevin Haler Brown fights on Friday. I don't have a book on it. Is that why am I losing it? Why can't I think anymore? It's a Jake Paul thing. Is that a Jake Paul card? Box Lab Promotions, Florida. Kevin Haler Brown, Soraro, Henry Cedeno. It's a nice little card. It's a decent little card. Looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. Kevin Brown's definitely going to win. I can try to get to the video. I'm a big Kevin Brown fan. Suero, he's fighting a Dominican guy, El Puma. Should be a decent fight. On catch up. Why is the Eggington fight off? Why is the Eggington fight off? I don't know why the Eggington fight is off. I heard that was a rumor today. I guess it is official. The book went away, so I let me see. Let's do a quick search. I don't know. The Eggington fight is off. I'm not sure why. He says he can't find me right now. He'll keep trying. Yeah, we don't got a line on him on our book. Gee, unless they'll probably add it later in the week. They'll probably add it. Yeah, it's with 1-0. I'm sorry about that, not 2. That was a typo. Henry Cedeno as well. Yeah, Cedeno's on the card. It's a nice little card. I'll pull up the card right now. It's a nice little card. There it is. It's got Paro on it today. It's not a bad card. Christopher Diaz, the fan favorite, he's on it. Abel Gonzalez. It's a pretty nice card. Abel Gonzalez is a real fighter too. He's a real prospect. He's been on Pro Box. He's a good fighter. He's been on Overtime Elite in Atlanta. It's real. He's a good fighter. So I'm wondering if that's this was Showbox, right? I think. All right. Yeah, I think that was Showbox. All right. Not really relevant right now. All right. So that's a decent look. Let's get into the book. Let's get into the book for those of y'all who were not here this afternoon. Let me get into the book. There's a couple of fights this week. Just to run through this, Warrington at minus 3,000. I'm 100% confident that Warrington's going to win this fight. Not sure it's worth betting on. It's not going to do much for your odds. I like Warrington. I've always been a Warrington fan. I just don't know if this fight's really worth betting on. Ryan Kelly or Gurko. This is my next video. I'm leaning this way. I can't see Ryan Kelly winning, but let me get to the video. Before I give you my official prediction. I love Dalton Smith against Jermaine. I think this is a easy fight. Minus 1,200, add to your parlay. For another bet, if you guys have props, if you have props on Dalton Smith by stoppage, I would definitely take Dalton Smith by stoppage. I absolutely think he stops him. I would 100% look at that. Dalton Smith money line, Dalton Smith stoppage. I would look at both of those. I would add Dalton Smith to my parlay for sure. I may build my parlay around Dalton Smith by stoppage. If you're getting odds around minus 300 or better, it's probably good to take Dalton Smith by stoppage. I think it's a good bet. I think it's almost a certainty. Jermaine's a guy that puts a lot of pressure on. He's come forward. He gets caught. He gets a little aggressive. Dalton Smith is excellent at maintaining range. He's excellent at sharp shooting. He's excellent at picking his shots. He doesn't get over aggressive. He's not going to get knocked out, but he's certainly going to knock Jermaine out, I would think. When it happens, I don't know. He may get it with one shot. It may be a culmination shot. I just can't see Jermaine going 12 rounds with Dalton Smith. So this is a prop that I like a lot. Is Smith by stoppage. But if you want to just put him on the money line, put him in your parlay, I don't think that's a bad bet either. Conwell and Garcia, I think is a fine bet to add to your parlay. I think Charles Conwell and Jorge Garcia, good money. Charles Conwell, I think the world of Charles Conwell. I think he's a highly touted guy. Big fan of Charles Conwell. I would feel safe on that. Gabriel Fundora minus 2,000. Again, you can throw this in if you want. If you want to get a prop on the over, I'd probably just stay away from this. This right here, what I'm giving you right here. You can add Josh Warrington. What you have right here, Smith, Conwell, Whitaker, Smith, Conwell, Whitaker. I think this is a nice little three-leg parlay right here. If you want to get Dalton Smith money line, it may go to plus money. I think it would go to plus money. I don't have odds on that. Charles Conwell, Jorge Garcia. I'm going to get to that later in the week. Ben Whitaker, Liam Cameron. These are all great fights. Right here, we have a parlay that's minus 161. Whitaker. I'm a big fan of Whitaker. If you can get a prop for this fight to go over, I would definitely take the over on this. I would probably like the over more, depending on the odds. But Whitaker at minus 285, I think is a steal. I know the first fight was a draw. It was weird. They went over the top rope. It ended accidental foul, technical draw, whatever it was. Went to scorecards. It was a draw, which is reasonable scorecard. I've met people who think Cameron was winning. I personally had Whitaker winning. It was very, very close. No problem with a draw there at all. Whitaker, money line, he's just too skilled. He's too fast. I think he's just going to sharpshoot him. He's going to outwork him. He's got to go first. He didn't go first enough. He let Cameron go first too much. If Cameron constantly goes first, Whitaker is going to run into trouble. So Whitaker needs to go first. He needs to get Cameron to shell up. He needs to pick his shots. Whitaker's an athlete, a twitchy guy, but he doesn't just get into survival mode and run like you might expect from an athletic Brit. He gets in, he stands in, he'll walk you down, he'll exchange in the pocket. He does all the things I like from an athlete, from a mover. He doesn't run for 12 rounds. He picks his spots, he'll trades. He can fight up the front foot. He's not constantly running. I like Whitaker. I know a lot of people don't like Whitaker. I think Cameron is game. The fight definitely goes the distance, definitely goes over. Any prop like that, take it. I just can't see Cameron winning 6 of the 10 rounds in this fight. I just can't see it. So that's basically it. There's not a ton of props, not a ton of bets, but this is what we do have. Very decent week of boxing. So the next video I'm going to do is Ryan Kelly and Agurko. Am I still saying that right? I need to say that right. Top Notch, can you not find me? Weird. Deshaun Jackson. Um, Hang on one second. That's so strange. Hang on. Now I'm bugging out. All right. It's so weird. It's so strange. It's just so weird. You're not the only one having this issue. I don't know, Top Notch. I don't know why that's not popping up. I'm totally bugging out right now. That's not a great sign. If people want to cash at me, I'll figure out why that is. I'll contact Cash App. Sorry about that. All right, let me get back to this. Let me get back to this. So that's a nice little three-leg parlay. Dalton Smith, Charles Conwell, Ben Whitaker. It's minus 161. I would take this. This is a parlay I would take. If you can get the over on Whitaker Cameron, I made that throw that. That's a little safer, although I certainly think Whitaker is going to win for sure. You got the 25. All right, thank you. That is so weird. Rando sent me one. I don't know, man. I don't know why that's not popping up. That is so weird. That is so strange. Got it, y'all. Fuck. I don't know. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell's going on. I have no idea. Hang on. I want to try one thing. Now I'm bugging. What? Let me see. Top Notch. What is yours? I want to see if I can send you a message. I want to see if I can send you a message and see if that'll work. What is yours? Because now I'm confused. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Top notch. What is your Cash App? I appreciate that. Yeah, Rando found me on it. No, but no, I got it. I got the money. I got it. I got it. I got the money. I got the money. I got it. We're all good. All right. All good. Hang on. Nen go cur. All right. I'm gonna do it in a minute. I'm gonna do it in a minute. I'm gonna do it in a minute. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let me try to figure this out. All right. Back to making money. We got other fights we're gonna add. We're gonna add the Kevin Brown card. Is there any other cards this week that may pop up? Let me check pro boxing again. That's the following week, correct? Let me pull this up. That's the following. We will get to that next week. The boxer card, I do believe, is next week, right? The 26th, I believe. Am I wrong? Yeah, that's the 26th. We'll get to that next week. We'll get to that next week. In the earlier show, I got confused. I thought that was this week because I'm not very smart. It's next week. That's the 26th. We're just looking at fight on the 19th and the 20th here. We got the two cards. We got the 19th. And the 19th is when all the cards are. We'll get to all that. We got the Charles Conwell card, the Gabriel Pandora card, the Charles Conwell card, and the Dalton Smith card. So those are the two cards, and then we're gonna have the Friday card 2 on the zone, the Kevin Brown card. So we got 3 cards. We have no odds on that. Can you guys see this right now? Am I sharing this? Let me share this with you guys right now. Yo, what up, Ryan? What up, my man? What up, my man? What up, Ryan? David said, "Sup, fellas? Haven't been on Kelly versus Agurko. Y'all spoke on it. What's the word?" That's my next video. I'm gonna have that video out for you tomorrow, David. I do like Agurko in the fight. He's about minus 260, minus 280, depending on your book. I'm gonna get into it. I'll give you my official prediction and breakdown and everything like that tomorrow. But I definitely think Agurko, am I saying that right? Wins the fight. I don't really have a path to victory for Ryan Kelly, but I'm going to get into it. I'll have more detail on it for you tomorrow for sure. All right. I want to get to. All right. Let me just run down my bets real quick. All right. So you take Warrington. Preliminarily, I like Agurko at minus 265. I like Dalton Smith. I also like him by stoppage. If you get a prop on Smith by stoppage, definitely do take that. Charles Conwell, money line, minus 900. Pandora at minus 2,000. I don't know. You might as well take it. I'm just not going to lose. Ben Whitaker at minus 285. I like Whitaker. What I would like even more than this is the over. If you can get the over, definitely take the over. So Whitaker, the over, Charles Conwell, Dalton Smith by stoppage, Josh Warrington, and Agurko. That's what we have right now. When we get the Kevin Brown fight and different things like that, we'll look to add. But the parlay I would give you guys right now is Conwell, Whitaker, Smith. It's minus 160. It's not bad at all. Minus 161. It's not bad at all. This is a pretty good lock. I can't see any of these three guys losing. Whitaker obviously would be the one with the biggest challenge. I think Whitaker is just too fast, too skilled for him. I like the way Whitaker fights. I know how to fight first fight, and I know that you guys like to call him. We can look at it. Yeah, if they're fighting cans, they're fighting cans. Let me look it up for you. Let's take a look at it. Oh, Fraser Clark, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Chef Clark. You're talking about Fraser Clark. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got my Clarks mixed up. All right. Chef Clark fights next week. Fraser Clark fights this week. You got Lee Cutler and Sam Eggington. I believe this fight is off. Tyler Denny is on the card against Elvis Aroga. Mark Jeffers. You guys like Mark Jeffers? I like Mark Jeffers fighting Ricardo Lara. It's a real fight. We got some fights. I'm sure they'll drop more odds on some of these. I'm sure we'll get Fraser Clark odds. Ebenezer Tete. That's not a bum. Ebenezer Tete is not a bum. I mean, he's not going to win, but he's not a bum. He's a real guy. Foot Dillian White got stopped by Dubois in one round. That's most likely what you know. He's not a bum. I mean, he's not going to win, but he's not a bum. He's a real guy. He's a real opponent. Bliss Matthew in the house. What up, Bliss? I think it's going to be more fights once they open. Yeah, they'll open up more fights. They'll absolutely open up more fights. 100%. We'll have more fights on this by the end of the as we get close to the end of the week. But I'm going to bring you guys a video every week. I'm going to be going live every day, trying to get you guys as much content as possible. I'm trying to find out why this Eggington thing isn't working. I'm trying to understand why my Cash app isn't showing up. It's bugging me out a little bit. I'm going to try to just note one thing down. Hang on, give me 1 second. Oh. Give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, they are. All right. Ebenezer, he's 36, going on 56, and he gave White a tough fight. He's not a bum. I don't think he's a bum. I wouldn't say he's a bum. He got stopped by Dubois in one fight. I don't think he's gonna win, but I wouldn't call him a can. I'd say he's gonna lose. He's an opponent level guy. I would say that. I think he's a decent opponent. He is likely going to lose. Maybe something we can add. I hate adding those heavyweight fights, honestly. Heavyweights are not my strength. It's unpredictable to me. Like, stuff happens, knockouts happen. Some fights are dull. Sometimes guys look great. Sometimes they look terrible. I don't love betting on the heavyweights. I don't love betting on heavyweights. I don't love betting on Japanese fights. The Japanese fights have stolen more money from me than anything, and the heavyweights. So that's what I try to avoid: the Japanese fights and the heavyweights. Not hasn't been my forte. Everything in between, everything excluding that, money. The only Japanese fights I'll make an exception for are Niue by stoppage and Nakatani by stoppage. Those things are guaranteed. Like, there are very few things in life that are guaranteed. Nakatani and Niue by stoppage are guarantees. Absolute guarantees. Money in the bank. Easy home runs. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Let me know if you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chat. Any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chat. Put them in the chat now or forever hold your peace. I'll be live again tomorrow, probably around this time. I'll be going live again this time. And I'll let you guys know every day when I'm going live. I appreciate everyone showing up. It's April 14th. Oh, if you have any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, put them in there now. Tomorrow we'll go back. Hopefully there's more up tomorrow. Look out for that Dalton Smith video tonight. That should be live tonight. Depending on where you are, you might get it tomorrow morning. But I'm trying to get that out sooner rather than later. But it is April 14th, 2025, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.